Hey, welcome to the Smart Hustle Podcast, where ambition meets action. And today I got a friend of mine, a mentor, a credit guru, Ty Norris.
What's happening? What's happening, man? What's happening, y'all?
What's going on?
Shoot, man, just got back from Punta Cana. I was out there, what, 5 days, 4 nights? Yeah, it was smooth.
Okay.
It was straight.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself. How did you even get started? Where you from?
All right, well, a little bit about myself. I'm from South Carolina, currently living in Atlanta, Georgia right now.
Okay.
But the way how I got started into credit is just like everyone else. You know, I had bad credit. And then, unfortunately, didn't know anything about credit. And then after paying multiple people to work on my credit, and then them not giving me any results at all, just basically pretty much running off with my money, I decided to take matters into my own hands and start repairing credit on my own by doing it myself first. And then whenever I seen how easy it was, and then I just seen that there was a market for it, that's what made me decide to take it full time and just help people, man. I just love helping people for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're 18, 19, 20, let's say you out of college, right? How are you? 23, 24, 25? You messed up, blowing checks, credit cards is messed up. What advice can you give somebody at that age that's trying to get a bag? Now, I know you can't hop out with a Jaguar and Ferrari, switching 4 lanes, but what would you give advice to a young man or a young woman?
I would say first, come up with a plan.
Right.
You know, a guideline, a map. Come up with like, what is it exactly that you want in life? Where are you trying to go? You know, so my advice would just be coming up with a plan and then using that plan to help you get what it is that you want out of life so that way you can build a roadmap, because it's just like a GPS. You know, you can't get anywhere without putting the address in.
Right.
So if you at that age, like a lot of us is, and you don't really know where you're trying to go, at least either find a mentor that has what you want in life so they can show you how to get it.
Yeah.
Or just at least just figure out what it is that you want to do first.
Okay.
And then you have to start with that, because you know you have to know what you want to do.
Right. So basically, like any age, you can start credit. You can fix your credit. Yeah. It don't matter if you start at like a $399 or either like a $750, an $800. Especially if somebody wants to get funding and start a business. So what would be like a cool way to start that?
A cool way to start which one? The funding or just starting a business?
The funding.
Okay.
The funding. Yeah. Well, at a young age, though.
Yeah. Well, at a young age, see, that's the thing. You're going to need to get you're going to probably have to go the LLC route. You're going to have to get a business because you're not old enough to establish any good personal credit.
Right.
I mean, if you're 26, you could have you could have about 6 years on your personal credit, but getting those big lines and stuff like that, that's going to be really hard for you to obtain for real if you don't have any big lines already. So I would definitely say start a business, start getting some revenue coming in, and then go to business side to get the funding instead of trying to go personal.
Okay. So what made you want to tap into credit and fix your credit and then help others at the same time?
I got tired of getting my money took from other people, you know, sitting there paying them $500, $1,000, and then they not doing nothing. And then, you know, a lot of them, they wanted the money on Cash App, Apple Pay, Zelle. So, you know, you can't even dispute it or nothing and get your money back. They just pretty much took your bread.
Dang.
So, yeah.
Dang, bro, for real?
Yeah, after them little losses, I was like, yeah, I ain't taking no more.
Ooh,
and then me personally, I feel like a lot of people not smarter than me. So I'm going to figure it out myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So is there a difference between fixing credit and covering debt? Or is it about the same thing?
It's really about the same, because even once you get the accounts deleted from your credit profile, they can still sell the debt to another collection agency, so it can come back on your credit. You see what I'm saying? But if you get the education to know how to remove them things yourself, you know, or just find you just a good provider like me. I don't really fix nobody's credit on my own. I just work with a real good third party.
Okay.
That does the repair side for me. What I do is pretty much just like a credit coach. I help people, you know, get houses, get funding, get cars, start businesses, and things off of using your credit.
Oh, so you out here changing lives then for the best. You out here, okay.
Yeah, it's really deeper than credit repair. Because like I said, the credit repair, I work with a third party that do that. You know, they nice with it because that's the third party that I found also. After fixing mine too. You know, but yeah, so I work with my third party. They get the credit right, and then from there, I tell you what to add on your credit profile and stuff like that to help you qualify for the funding. Or if you're trying to buy a house, you know, whatever it is you're trying to do. If you're trying to get a car, you know, I send a lot of people through like Capital One Auto Navigator, or I might tell them go to, let's just say I might tell them go to Navy Federal, because everybody know Navy Federal uses TransUnion. So TransUnion is like the easiest one to fit. So if we fix TransUnion, get you an account at Navy Federal. Once you got the account at Navy Federal, apply for the auto loan, and you good. So even if you still got to work on Experian and Equifax, you good if you go into TransUnion banks. Right. You see what I'm saying? Just really just showing people how to move around.
Right. So basically, you saying starting off with a credit union is better than like your Bank of America or either. What else is out there? Chase or Wells Fargo.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, based off of the interest rates.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Because I know myself, I had Bank of America and Wells Fargo, and I don't think I would be able to do anything. Yeah. But I tapped into your school, and I got the Navy Federal Credit Union. Yeah. So I did that, and now my next move is do like the secure loan to boost up my credit.
Like the pledge loan?
Yeah. That's going to be nice right there. I can't wait for that. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Let's go into some icebreaker questions. Okay. The fun part. Okay. All right. If you could pick 3 albums to listen to for the rest of your life, what would it be? 3 now.
3 albums? 3 albums. Shoot. I'm probably gonna have to go with 3 albums, man. That's gonna be rough.
Albums, mixtape. Yeah,
definitely gonna have to throw the Drop 3 on there by Lil Wayne. Definitely got to, because that's one I can listen to with no skips. No skips. Drop 3. Also gonna listen to 101 by Gunna. Yeah, Gunna. That's my boy. And then probably Young Rich Niggas by the Migos.
Oh,
dang. Yeah. Because they ain't have no skips.
Okay.
You know?
I would say, shoot, let me see. My top 3 would definitely be, I'm going to take it back old school. I'm going Tupac, All Eyes on Me.
Okay. That was a classic.
Yeah.
That was a classic.
I'm going to hit it with the Usher, Confessions.
Okay. Yeah, that was a classic.
See?
Yeah.
All right. And then the crazy thing is, I don't know, everybody on this Drake, Kendrick Lamar controversy thing. Yeah. I'm going Drake, Take Care.
Yeah.
He had some bangers on that one. Drake, Take Care.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. It definitely was some bangers.
Underground Kings, all that was on Take Care. Yeah. Take Care was nice. I think that's what made me start listening to Drake.
For real?
That album. Yeah, Take Care.
I'm trying to think, what Drake? It was a Drake song he did. He did a song with Trey Songz. I don't know which one it was, but I was a huge Degrassi fan. Yeah. And I was like, is that Jimmy?
Yeah. Not Jimmy. Yeah.
Was that Jimmy? Favorite vacation spots?
My favorite vacation spot out of all.
Because you just got back from...
Yeah, Punta Cana, and then I was just in Brazil, Colombia. My favorite vacation spot, it's gonna have to go... Shoot, it's gonna be Colombia for sure. But it's gonna be between Medellin and Cartagena. I think I'm gonna give it Medellin.
Medellin?
Yeah, Medellin was straight. Yeah, but Brazil, it's just because that flight so far to Brazil. If I could pick Brazil without the flight, I would pick Brazil. But if I know me just on some like vacation real quick, it's gonna be Colombia.
How far is Brazil?
Brazil was like 13 hours. Yeah, but that was mainly just like the layovers for real. Yeah.
You ever think you'll go to Africa?
Yeah, I want to. I want to go, but man, them flights, that just be the thing, man. That all that time, it just be the laying over. You gotta sleep at the airport and all that. But yeah, I like it. What's your favorite destination?
Honestly, I haven't been outside the country yet.
You haven't?
I have not.
Okay, what about in the States though?
Ooh, Vegas.
Vegas for sure?
Vegas. Hell yeah. Can't never go wrong in Vegas. The city never sleeps.
Yeah, Vegas.
People say Atlanta never sleeps.
Yeah, Atlanta don't really never sleep.
But Vegas is nice. Yeah. Houston is nice too.
Yeah.
Now I used to live out in Houston for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Houston. I went to Houston like twice. I just think I wasn't tapped in. With the Houston community, yeah, because my time wasn't great.
Houston's a vibe though. The brunch spots.
Yeah, I hit a little brunch spot.
Everything is nice.
I went to a brunch spot. It was like downtown. I don't know the name of it.
Okay,
but like whenever you walked in, it was like they had the little grass, the little artificial grass. I can't think of the name of it. Like as soon as you walk in, it was the bar, and then we sat over there in the cut, and then I went to Turkey Leg Hut. Yeah, and then that was really about it. Went to a club, but I don't too much do the club like that no more. So
you know what? I don't do that either.
Yeah,
I can't get into the club scene no more. I'm too old to be jumping around, hopping around. And now I don't know. I feel like the club scene low key died down.
Yeah,
from how it used to be. Like people was really out dancing, having fun.
Yeah, they took the dance floors out.
Man, everybody just standing around with bottles in their phone.
Yeah,
shoot, that's the case. Y'all can come to my house and kick it and chill. Get the bottle for about $45, $50. Listen to the same music. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm over the club scene. I don't really too much do the clubs no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So should people use personal credit to fund their businesses, in your opinion?
In my opinion, that's the thing. Whenever you're starting out, it all depends, right?
Right.
It depends on what it is that you want to do. If you're trying to get into real estate or something like that, right, and you're trying to flip houses, you know, I would probably tell them that would depend on the interest rates, because I can't really tell them like, hey, look, go to a hard money lender, because then the hard money lender gonna hit you with the high interest rate. So it might be better for you to use your personal credit. It's just the only thing is if you're using your personal credit, that puts all the risk on you if the business don't go right.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? If the business don't work, now all of that's hitting your personal credit, opposed to if you would have did it through a business. You see what I'm saying? Then if the business didn't work, that's just over there on the business credit. It didn't affect the personal.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it really just depends. But if you like me, I'm a risk taker. I always took risks.
You gotta take risks.
Yeah. So
with risk comes rewards.
Yeah. So with me, it really don't matter if it's business, personal. I'm swiping.
Yeah, I feel like
see what I'm saying?
I feel like you gotta take the risk to get the reward.
Yeah.
And then you gotta invest in yourself too.
Yeah.
You can't just want handouts.
Yeah.
Because if you don't invest in yourself, how do you expect the next person to invest in you?
Yes, for real. That's why I be telling people all the time.
You got to just go for it. Yeah. And then if you mess up, like, you start all over.
Yeah, because you never know, man. Like, it ain't nothing, man, for you. Like, if somebody started investing into themselves, like I'm saying, like, starting a podcast, man, you might have brands that start to reach out to you like, hey, how much for us to put our logo on that TV?
Right. No, yeah.
Like you might have people reaching out, clothing brands, man, look, like, let's do a deal, man. I want you to wow my brand. You see what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, so it's just things like that. You never know. You never know, but you'll never know until you invest into yourself.
True.
And then a lot of people, they don't see your vision, because if they had your vision, they would be doing what you're doing.
That's real.
You
That's real. Yeah, you gotta have the vision.
Yeah.
You got to. You gotta have that hustle and that grind to get somewhere.
Yeah.
I feel.
Because I be looking at it like I would hate to wake up, be 65 years old, and then just be like, damn, man, I had a vision. I had a plan, but I was scared to execute. Like I tell people all the time, man, you've been broke before. A lot of people have. Hell, I have. Have you ever been broke before?
Yeah,
did you make some more money?
Of course.
Yeah, so what's the risk?
You ain't losing nothing.
Yeah, you ain't losing nothing.
You're not losing
nothing. You're going to pinch off that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got 50,000 put up, and then if you just got it sitting there, you ain't putting that shit to work.
Yeah.
Even 5,000, you're going to pinch off of it, and eventually go broke anyway.
Dang.
So you might as well take it on a risk.
Might as well. No need to just sit around and not do nothing. Yeah. Not unless you just okay with just playing Xbox, PlayStation, and smoking weed all day.
Yeah.
If that's your thing, don't come to me crying.
Yeah.
Asking, oh, cuz, can I get a handout?
Yeah. The handouts is over with.
I ain't got nothing for you.
Yeah.
But I can put you in the right direction.
Yeah.
I can tell you to tap in with somebody like yourself.
Yeah.
I can tell somebody to go get a job, go back home. Stay with your mom, dad, whatever you got to do to take the money and invest in yourself.
Yeah, see, like me, like now, shoot, somebody asked me for money, I know I'm gonna get them a task. Like it was like I was starting me a webinar, and then I needed 164 slides edited, And then, you know, people always asking me for money. So someone called me and then they was like, hey, I need some money. I was just like, well, shit, I got 164 slides I need edited on this for this PowerPoint for me to do this presentation. Right. They was like, oh, I'm gonna pay you back. I was like, nah, you ain't gotta worry about paying me back. Just do them 164 slides. They was like, yeah, never mind. I was like, exactly. You don't want to do no work. You just want somebody to give you something.
See, that's
dead.
And that's dead.
We ain't doing that.
Nah.
Yeah. So yeah, I made them say no now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just reverse it.
Right.
You know? Everybody need to do that. Even if somebody asking you for something, you're the one out here taking risks, doing better things with your time to help you get to that next level.
Right.
So so how can they come around and reap the benefits, or, you know, the fruits of your labor?
Yeah.
And if they're not even willing to put in no work. Yeah.
Like, you at least got to give me a photo shoot, something.
Yeah.
I can teach you how to edit something. Help
do something. Do something. Come around, be useful. Some type of way.
Right.
You don't want to get on camera, like you say, okay, be my editor. Start editing for me. They don't even want to do that.
But then also, I feel like if I'm going to teach you something, you could take that, you can run.
Yeah.
And you can start your own thing. You could just become an editor for a whole bunch of other people.
Yeah.
Once you learn it.
Yeah, once you learn it, it's
why not?
Yeah.
Why not do it?
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay. So you're a businessman. So soon as you wake up and you open your eyes, what's the very first thing you do in the morning?
First thing I do in the morning, it's going to be brush my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Wash my face. And then normally what I do is I grab my phone, I check like my social media, my inboxes and stuff like that, respond to people. And then I go over my calendar, and then I use ChatGPT to break down my daily routines for me. Well, not daily routines, but I tell ChatGPT the things that I'm trying to get done for the day.
Right.
And then that way, ChatGPT is telling me something to do every hour on the hour. So that way it's like I'm not really like wasting time. You see what I'm saying? It's very rare that I'm sitting there for 4 or 5 hours with nothing to do.
Dang.
You see what I'm saying?
You can just sit.
Because you can get time go by. You can get lost scrolling.
No, you really can. Because like sometimes I'll be thinking like, all right, Kara, get up. Let's hit this gym. So like, don't get me wrong. Like I'm scrolling on Instagram, looking at like different workout routines. I might see a bathing suit ad. I'm like, dang. The next thing you know, I'm checking the NBA score or a football score. I'm just like, oh, then 2 or 3 hours don't roll by. I'm like, oh, like, I got to get off of there. But not recently, like, well, you know, I just got back up on social media. Before, I had nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. So what's the importance of actually social media in today's age? Because it's 2025 compared to how it was like 97.
Yeah.
2000.
Today's age, I feel like everybody needs a social media presence. And then you have to utilize all of the platforms. Like me, I never been on TikTok, but now I'm posting on TikTok.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I look at it like everybody needs to break out of their comfort zone and get on all platforms. Like me, I'm not even posting on Snapchat, but every day I'll be looking at Snapchat like, damn, Ty, that's a whole nother bag over there. You need to start posting on, you need to start posting on Snapchat.
Right.
Because right now I got a little routine to where it's like, I take the same clip, I post it on Instagram, and then it automatically post it on Facebook at the same time. So, that's a 2-for-1. Then I go to TikTok, post it on TikTok. As soon as I leave from TikTok, post it on YouTube. And it'd be nothing for me to throw.
So everything is just linked up.
Yeah.
So basically, you can only post you might post once or twice, and then it just hitting everything else.
Yeah, basically.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, basically. Dang. Yeah. And then also I can do it inside of, I can plan my posts.
Yeah.
Inside of my CRM. Which is basically, the CRM I use is Agency Plug.
Okay.
It's something similar to a lot of other CRMs and stuff like that out here, but to me that's the one I like. I like the back end of it.
Right.
It's a great CRM.
Okay. So tell us, Wealth Blueprint School. What is that? For those who don't know.
All right, Wealth Blueprint is exactly what it says, man. It's the Wealth Blueprint. No matter what it is that you're trying to get. If you're trying to start your own business, if you're trying to get your first vehicle, if you're trying to buy your first house, I've helped people close on their house within the first. I help people close on their house within the first 47 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
you out here doing it.
Yeah. Helping people get their first brand new cars. Like people I never had a brand new car. Like You know, I'm really helping people out.
So with closing house, are you working with the realtor, or are you just helping people up their score to be able to put down on a house?
Well, see, it's really more of like a 3-step process. First, you know, client starts, they join the Wealth Blueprint. I have all of the instructions and the tools for them to be able to fix them credit themselves if they want to do it themselves.
Okay.
But I have a third party that's optional. You don't have to use the third party, but my third party, they will handle all of the dispute letters for the client. All right, so then boom, once we got everything deleted off, I tell you all of the trade lines and stuff to add, depending upon what it is that you're trying to get.
Right.
So if it's, hey, look, I'm trying to get funding, I got step-by-step plays on how to build up your business credit, how to get the LLC, how to get your EIN, how to get the DUNS number, get it listed on Google, everything. You know, step 1 through 17. 1 through 17, just on registering the business.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Then you move to tier 1. Once you get to tier 1, that's net 30 accounts. And then from there, you're going to go and get like some just equipment financing. It's different things. It's a 5-tier program. But basically, once you start at tier 1 all the way to tier 5, that's going to be the perfect way to structure your LLC. So by the time my third party is done working on your credit, you already added whatever trade lines it was that you needed to add to the personal. You got a built LLC.
Right.
Yeah, run the play.
Might as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So how much is it? How much is your school?
All right, my school right now, if you come in with the basic, well, not the basic, but just if you want to pay the monthly, right? If you want to do monthly, it's $197, and then if you want to do the annual package, is $1497. Yep, okay. For a year. Yep. And then that's just that, and then I'll go live in my group as well. I go live, do coaching. I go live every Sunday, 3 times a day. And everything, man. It's a community of active people. So, you know, starting August the 1st, man, me and a lot of people in the group, we all about to do 75 hard. So we about to start working out together. Everybody gonna post, you know, their results and stuff like that in the group, because every day in 75 hard, you have to post a progress picture. So, I'm gonna post mine in the group.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely about to join that for sure. Man, what got to?
It's just a way to help people be accountable.
No,
You see what I'm saying? Because like once you start doing a community of people, and then a lot of people, they're gonna look forward to it. Just like I already did mine, I'm ready to post my picture. And then as soon as they go in the group, they see I posted mine. That's gonna motivate them to want to keep doing it. Because then after that, if we start out and then it's 17 people. After about 4 or 5 days, everybody gonna be looking for everybody.
Dang.
And then if somebody don't show up, then it's like, damn, what happened? Damn. You didn't drink a gallon of water. Damn. You knew you had to drink a gallon that morning. Why did you go to sleep? You see what I'm saying? Like, you start holding yourself accountable.
That's smart though.
And then if you come in every day and you lying, then it's like, damn, so you lying to yourself.
So now everybody see.
Yeah, well, you'll be lying to yourself.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, damn, then it's like a mental program.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what got you started on that?
75 hard?
Yeah.
It was one of my good friends. His name Jason Neems.
Okay.
I met him. I'm in a group called the Circle Syndicate, based out of Miami. I met Jason at one of the masterminds, and then I liked what he had in life. So like I said, if I ever see someone, it can be someone older. Like sometimes I meet older people that be like in their 60s, and if they're in good health, you know, sometimes I ask them like, so what you was doing? At what age did you start going to the doctor? You know, things like that.
Man.
So really what I do is if I see people who have what I want in life,
right,
I start trying to develop their habits.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, like I just quit eating pork, you know. Well, I ain't going to say it as if, like, I got it all the way down pat, but I've been trying to cut back from eating pork.
But it's a start, though.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people who have bad health, you know, as they get older, like feet swell up, stuff like that. A lot of them eat pork.
Oh, that gout ain't no joke.
Yeah. So now I be looking at it like, I think I'm about to back away from the pig. You see what I'm saying? And then just eat just straight chicken.
You think you can go vegan?
Nah, I tried that one time and I was hungry as hell. Yeah. I was hungry as hell.
But nah, look, because I used to be vegan for a year.
Yeah.
Years ago. And then I got fat in the trucks.
Yeah.
But if you do the vegan route, just eat more of it. Then you won't be hungry.
See, but vegan, but that's just a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. But it's different. I mean, you can make burgers. You can do anything with it, though, really.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, all we is eating is seasoning. But it's like, I can't see myself just seasoning up no watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easier said than done. Because I hear people say that all the time. Like, bro, if you think about it, all we eating is seasoning.
It's seasoning. It's just the taste.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, but some shit do be too seasoning, though. It be good, hey.
Nah.
Should be too seasoning. Like,
say that be too seasoning.
For real. Right. That should be good as hell.
So with the credit repair, and I'm sure you got plenty of clients right now. Mm-hmm. What's like the craziest thing you've seen on somebody's credit score?
The craziest I ever seen was someone with a 372.
How do you get down to a 372?
That's what I was saying. But he had like 3 mortgages, you know what I'm saying? Like foreclosed. Yeah, he had a lot going on. But basically, I was working with him for about 3 months. We was working with him for about 3 months or whatever. They was getting the disputes off. He was adding some trade lines and stuff like that. And then the furthest that we got him up to was about 650-ish. And then from there, he started complaining. But I think it was more so, I think it was more so we started helping, because let me get my words together. So I feel like with that client, right? Mm-hmm. He didn't start paying attention until he started getting results. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So basically, like, he was just like, hey, bro, if you can help me, that's cool. He contacted my third party. We started on his credit. He went from, like I said, it was like a 372, 360 something. I want to say 372 to be exact. But it was like a 372. We took him up to like a 500, right? Once he hit the 500, then he was coming in my inbox every 30 days. Then after that, he didn't even care. After that, he didn't even care. 30 days later, now he like, hey, bro, did you submit everything? I'm like, hey, bro, did you reach out to customer support? Yeah, they said they submitted it. Okay, bro, we got you. Then the next month go by. He like, hey, it was supposed to go through yesterday. And then it was like he was trying to micromanage. And then,
he was stuck. He was glued to it then.
Yeah, then it was like, bro, we ain't did nothing different. And then, like I said, and then by the time he got all the way up to 650, he like, bro, what's taking so long to get to 800? I'm like, bro, your credit done been messed up for the past 6 years of your life. Dang. Why do you think that we can get this done in 4 months? And then from there, he left the services, but he back now though. Oh, he back? Yeah, now he back now.
Okay. So how long does it usually take to get somebody like a decent score, a cool score, if they actually put in the work?
I'm glad you said that, put in the work. Right. That also has a lot to do with it, because you have to get trade lines and stuff if you have no credit. Right. But it really just depends on their situation. Everybody's case by case. You know, and then it also depends on who it is that you owe and what's the balances. Because think about it, if somebody owe you $100 and they don't pay you, you might let that ride. Right. But if somebody owe you $6,500, you might feel away. Oh yeah, like, bro, give me my bread. Hold on now. That's like, you might show up in court about that. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty much the same thing.
Okay. So early on in life, right? What's one money move you wish you did earlier instead of now?
Bought Bitcoin.
Oh, yes.
Bought Bitcoin.
Yes. And I had that in my mind too.
Because it's crazy, because it's like I've always been like in the Bitcoin space a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just from like other ways I was trying to figure out how to get some money. Mm-hmm. But the ones who know, they know. But,
right. Hey, people going crazy with the Bitcoin, though.
Yeah, I should have bought it, man. I remember I was buying Bitcoin whenever you had to meet up with somebody like in an alley and buy that shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
See, I know nothing about that at all.
Yeah, like you have to meet up with somebody in person. Like you can meet up like at a little coffee shop. Yeah. You got the computer out. You know what I'm saying? You pay them cash. You send it to your wallet. Like I was buying Bitcoin in. Yeah, Bitcoin in was like $10. Yeah. Dang. It was like $10 a Bitcoin.
Ooh. So what, real talk, what if you put like 10 bands into it back then?
Yeah, back then, that's what I was saying. That would have been crazy. What? Yeah, that's how I kind of feel now about XRP.
What's that? For those who don't know.
Yeah, that's another crypto. It's only like $3. I remember whenever I was living in Florida, man, it was like 13 cents. I ain't even buy it. Yep, I ain't even buy it. Yep.
But it's 13 cents.
Yeah,
but still, though, like,
yeah, it's another one. Like I said, that's how I feel about Ethereum. It's a few cryptos I'll be looking at sometime, but I right now I feel like I'm more focused on growing and scaling right now.
Right.
You know, I feel like everybody had their own lane.
Yeah.
And like one of my mentors told me a while back, you know, whenever you're chasing two rabbits, both of them gonna get away. So anytime like I start looking at something else to put my money in, I start looking at it as if it's a distraction.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I ain't building my brand, if it ain't helping my business, if it ain't helping me in life, that can be relationships, that can be anything in life. I look at it like, okay, that shit sound like two rabbits.
Dang.
Yep. And then I'm chasing Wealth Blueprint. That's why I'm glued in right now. I'm going all in with Wealth Blueprint.
Wealth Blueprint. That's what you married to. That's the baby right there.
Yeah, that's my baby. I ain't this rabbit ain't getting away. I don't care if I gotta do this, but hopefully I'll do this the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because every day I'm constantly working.
Yeah.
On bettering the product. You know what I'm saying? I finally done cracked the code on how to delete stuff from public records. And now I'm putting that together. So it's just like a lot of issues that people have. Like a lot of people have evictions. Okay. You know that they don't know how to get their evictions off of their credit.
Yeah, because sometimes people sit for like 7, 8 years.
Yeah, and then even once I mean shit. Hell, I had an eviction on my credit and in public records. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, help somebody and then who had an eviction and then they got evicted, but it was in my, long story short. But basically, once I got it deleted from my credit profile and I still was applying for places, it was in public records. So then from there, that's whenever I tapped in and then I was like, man, how can I get this from public records? Because I know a lot of people have the same issue.
Right.
Yeah, and I cracked the code. Now I'm making it into an ebook and then I'm about to work on adding it to the Wealth Blueprint.
Dang. How long have you had Wealth Blueprint?
So far, I've only had the community not that long. I've only had this community since April?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because whenever I very first started out, I'm like I said, I work with a third party. We was just charging like $1,000, and then I pretty much connect you with my third party. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was basically like a referral, like something like a commission.
Right,
so to say,
right.
Like a commission off passing it to the third party. And then from there, I would help them and hold their hands and be like, hey, add these trade lines and stuff like that. But that was just like a one-time payment setup. And then I broke away from that structure because a lot of people couldn't afford $1,000. Because whenever you think about it, the people with bad credit typically don't have a lot of cash.
True.
Except for rare cases. Some people have bread. But a lot of people have bad credit because they not good with their financials. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. So then I dropped it down so everyone can afford it and everyone can get the game and get the sauce.
Dang. Yeah. So what motivates you to keep going? Especially like if you got that bag, say you got like you up 50, 75K, instead of just laying down in the bed like, I'm cool, I'm safe. What sparks you to just keep going?
Shoot, man, my kids for real. And then also, man, I ran up like a whole M during the pandemic.
What?
Yeah, just documented it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ran up like an M. Like you can look on my old YouTube. Dang. You know what I'm saying? I am Tynorus. You'll see I'm withdrawing 80,000 out the markets. We back-to-back Lamborghinis, all kind of shit. And then it wasn't until I made that bread, I thought I was rich. Yeah. I thought I was rich. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was buying the jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Just buying designer and shit like that. And then once you spend it and then you see like that ain't no money for real. And then the IRS, they knocking at the door. They want they want their 200.
Come on, you can't play with listen, you can't play with the IRS at all or your doctor. Yeah. The IRS or the doctors.
Yeah.
Nah.
So that's kind of sort of what broke me away from sales too. You need something subscription based. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You need to keep the money coming in. Because anytime you're doing sales, you gotta keep selling to get your next dollar. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. You ain't got no time to chill. Right. You ain't got no time to
and the more you spend.
Yeah. Yep.
Shoot, and then that account just keep ding, 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 ding.
Yep, and my kids, they getting bigger by the day.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? And they asking.
How old are your kids?
My oldest is 15. She about to be 16 in February.
Oh, so she gonna want daddy to buy a car.
Yeah.
She gonna want the Tesla or something you.
Yeah, she already talking about it.
See?
Yeah. She already talking about it. And then my youngest, she 8.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So my oldest is a girl, my youngest is a girl, and then in the middle is straight boys.
It's the boys.
Yeah, it's the boys.
They in sports?
One of them in sports. The other one,
Okay.
he just deep into the game. So I think I'm gonna turn him into like a streamer or something like
hey,
that.
they're
Like
making
Twitch.
that bag too now.
Yeah.
Even at a young age. Like, yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think I'm gonna turn him into a streamer. Go ahead and prop a camera up. Hell, I'm investing too much money into that game anyway.
Might as well get a bag on the back end for it.
Yeah, he need V-Bucks and shit. Like, Daddy, I need some skins.
Skins? What are you playing? The
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Robux.
Robux, that's what it is. Roblox.
But they want Robux. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy. They into the GTA?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, my son, he called me in the room the other day. You know how they have the little radio on now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like, Daddy, this is my song right here. And he was playing that I Got 5 on it. I got 5 on it.
Get out of here.
He like, you ever heard this before, Daddy? I'm like,
man, what? We was listening to that.
He thought he put me on.
I ain't had no business listening to it, but I was listening to it and I ain't know what he was talking about. 5 on what? That's wild.
Yep. Because he ain't nothing but 11. Yeah, I'm talking about, man, hey, that's my song right there. I'm like, man, all right. But it's crazy, though, because that brought back memories on whenever I was a kid.
Right.
And I was playing GTA.
Right.
And I was calling my parents in there. I'm like, damn, man, we really the aunties and uncles at the cookouts now.
Man, let me tell you. This crazy story.
We really the auntie and uncles at the cookout.
Listen, I was at a red light. I don't know, I was on Covington Highway. I was somewhere. You know, the water boys, they out.
Yeah,
deep.
Yeah. They outside.
Man, you want to get a water? I'm like, all right, man, let me go ahead and give you water. I gave little boy $5. Cool. I was like, just bring me one bottle. Just keep the change, right? Thanks, Auntie. Good look. I was like,
Auntie is crazy.
Man, I went from sis to Auntie now. Like, man. Bro, I really felt old when he said, good look, Auntie. I'm like,
man.
You good, nephew?
I was in Dollar General, man. I'm in Dollar General. And then I used to smoke cigarettes back in the day. So I'm in line, and then but I quit, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in line. I'm like, damn, Newport's $10 now? And then I was like, damn, I quit whenever it was $5. A dude, one of them young cats behind me, he's gonna say, damn, you quit smoking in the 90s, didn't you? I was like, boy, I was born in the 90s, boy. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
That's crazy.
Don't do me like that.
Nah, my nephew was like, Auntie Kira, how old are you? I was like, at the time I was 35. I was like 35. He was just like, damn, you old. I said, nigga, how old do you want me to be?
Just like, hey, don't do me like that.
Right, you feel me? I'm not 22, 23 no more, but dang, I wish I was, though.
My oldest called me granddaddy today in the mall.
What?
I was like, granddaddy? I was like, man, I'm nephew at the most.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to get that granddaddy back, though. Shoot, for real.
Yeah, for real.
Let's see here.
But yeah, that's the thing, man. Time moving so fast, man. And then my kids, man, they always want them shiesties. You got to stay up on
shiesties.
Yeah, you know the little ski mask.
Oh, little ski mask.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know Georgia passed that law to where you can't be wearing a mask no more.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you ain't seen it?
I ain't know that.
Yeah, it was a clip that low-key went viral. It was a streamer. He was walking around. I don't know if it was Atlantic Station. He was walking somewhere in Atlanta. And the officer was just like, hey, come here, let me talk to you real quick. And the officer was just basically telling, like, you know, Georgia passed that law to where you have that on. They have every right to approach you, search you, everything.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so how, like, people up in New York, they stop frisk. Same thing with the mask down here now.
Oh, and ain't nobody doing that but us.
So the YNs gotta calm back down a little bit, especially if you a real YN. You know if you a real YN or not. Yeah, you gotta stop that.
That's crazy. Cause my youngest, well, not my youngest, but my youngest boy. Today, shit in the mall, man. He asked me to get him a ski mask. I was like, nah, bro, I'm tired of buying shiesties every 3 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, you keep losing them. Yeah.
the hell you doing?
And then I'm like, bro, I know you.
Bro, it's 90 degrees out right now.
Like, bro, I've been in your life since day one. I know you, bro.
Man.
Yeah. Like, I was there.
That's
you
crazy.
was not like that.
That's crazy.
They want to listen to King Von all day. They'd be like, King Von, their favorite rapper. He only had like 8 songs.
Man, R.I.P. to King Von.
Yeah, R.I.P. to King Von, but dang, he got a big influence on them YNs.
He do.
He
and
do.
Pooh Shiesty too now.
Yeah.
Now when
Pooh
Pooh Shiesty get out, it's about to be crazy.
Yeah, because I did a little family cookout the other day.
Right.
Well, yesterday, actually. And all them kids, man, that's all they wanted to hear. Just G Herbo, Who Won't Smoke With Me. You know, it's Who Won't Smoke With Us?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, man, y'all is not like that.
Y'all not.
Yeah.
Y'all not.
All y'all had daddies in y'all life.
Real talk for sure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Let's see here. Back to the credit.
Mm-hmm.
Once your credit is fixed,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think is a smart route to go to get funding? Especially if that person wants to start a business. Let's just say they just want to open up a restaurant.
Open up a restaurant and they want funding. Right now, Chase giving out the bag.
Ooh.
Yeah, right now, Chase giving out $150K like with 0% interest if you have an LLC. You know, it's a lot of other requirements and stuff with it.
Right.
You know, that's what we teach inside the Wealth Blueprint.
So y'all better
But yeah, if you have your...
Get with that.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, if you have the LLC properly structured, you could qualify and get some capital from Chase. Chase giving out the bag right now.
Dang.
Yeah. Chase giving it out right now.
What?
But yeah, if they was trying to start a business, like I would definitely say go the LLC route. First, get your personal credit right because you are gonna have to have a personal guarantor. Ain't no other way around that. But once you got your credit right and then you can back the business, definitely go through Chase.
Okay.
Yeah, Chase giving out
for
that
sure.
bag.
So, for people that don't know, do you need to have like that 780, 800 to get a bag? Let's say you just trying to get something like 50, 75K.
To be honest, it's really the profile.
That's what I was thinking.
It's really the profile because somebody could have one account on their credit and have a 750 credit score, but because you only got that one Kovo account and then you going in the bank trying to get 150,000, they gonna deny you. Versus if somebody walk in with a 650, right? But they got 13 credit cards, $15,000 limits. They got 3 auto loans. They done paid off one auto loan, and then they got a perfect like mixture, utilization below 30%, like a real good credit profile. Shoot, they'll get 150K, and their score is lower than yours.
Dang.
Yeah, the score really don't make up nothing.
So basically, it's just your, like you said, the profile.
The profile. Yeah.
And your lines.
Yeah, and the lines. Because if you got 5 credit cards and all 5 of your credit cards are $500 limit, the bank only going to want to give you $500. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't go in there. And then a lot of people, they still buying them authorized users. Whenever you had an authorized user on there, the banks don't call on. They're going to click. Once they click on it and see, and they go to underwriter, and they see basically you got 4 credit cards and all 4 of them authorized users, they're going to give you $300 or $500. Because them ain't your cards.
That's not your stuff.
Yeah. See, it used to work back in the day, man. But yeah, they ain't going no more.
See.
Yeah, so I be telling like in my Wealth Blueprint,
right?
I got a whole list of primaries, man.
Okay.
On my primaries, I think I got 27. I think I got a list of 27 different primaries.
Yeah. Because I'm part of the schooling. I'm part of the schooling for sure. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. I got a whole list of different primaries that you can get. And the key difference between primaries and authorized user, a primary is your account. So that it's never gonna go away. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus the authorized user, you gonna pay them folks. I sell them too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I actually make more money on the authorized users.
Right.
But coming from somebody who sells them, and I even tell my clients the same thing.
Right.
It'd be very much smarter for you to buy the primary, especially a backdated primary. Because like you can do rent reporters, and then that primary will backdate for like 10, 15 years. Of you paying rent on time, that will very much help you a whole lot more.
So you can boost your score up.
Yeah.
With getting something that shows that you done paid your rent on time.
Yeah.
And the majority of us got to pay rent.
Yeah.
So you might as well go ahead and get your score up.
And then you can backdate that, especially if you have like a relative or someone who owns their house.
Right.
Because if they own their house, And then they cool with saying that you've been paying them rent.
Yeah.
Then hell, once they say, oh yeah, she been paying me rent on time for the past 10 years.
Right.
And then now you got a 10-year trade line. That's yours. Compared to an authorized user that was going to leave in 2-3 months anyway.
Dang. So basically, it just stays on your credit report. Your credit history report.
Yeah, it's yours.
It's mine.
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and then it's a few different websites you can do for rent reporters. So that's one thing I normally tell my clients. I'll be like, all right, look, go to Rental Karma, go to Rent Reporters, go ahead and do those. Go to Credit Sesame. You can do those three. Those three right there are backdated. Tell them go to Credit Strong, go to Tomo Boost. Go to Self, meet Ava.
Yeah.
Get those. Hell, that's already like 8 open accounts right there.
Dang.
Yep. And then, and then it won't hurt to add a couple authorized users on there.
Right.
But then, because that's going to give you like 10, 12 accounts.
Easy.
That makes sense.
Right.
But if you got literally none, and then somebody tell me their budget is only $300 or $400, I'm not about to tell them, okay, buy this $400 trade line for me because I'm gonna make $200.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense though.
Yeah, I would much. Yeah, if you trying to really, I see that's the difference though. I don't really put myself first because I be looking at it like, okay, God gonna bring more people to me. Because hell, once I help this person,
right.
And then all 5 or 10 of that person's associates see what they accomplished, they're gonna come to me anyway. I'm gonna make more than that $200 that I was about to take.
Yeah, well,
you see
$200
gonna do.
Like...
then it becomes petty.
Dang.
You see what I'm saying? Dang. So yeah, I don't really just be out just trying to take from everybody.
That's good. That's good, man, bro. Yeah, because I know like myself before I even tapped in, because like. I was trying to like get my credit up, buy like the little trade lines just to throw on the report, and people was running off with my money. I'm like, dog, that's what I'm saying.
What people be running.
And I
off.
remember I actually inboxed you. I was just like, bro, I want to do this, but I'm afraid. And you told me, you was like, hey, I ain't here to scheme and scam you. You tap in when you ready. Hey, and it is what it is. And literally, like, I've been watching you since. I want to say probably when you was in your truck.
Yeah.
Like I would say probably like since September, October.
Yeah.
Last year. Yeah. I was just watching and I seen the growth just keep growing and growing. I'm like, let me tap in with him before these prices go up real quick. Like I had to.
Yeah.
I had to for sure.
Yeah, that was about 11 months ago. Yeah,
dang,
that
bro,
was
that's how fast time goes by.
Really
like, man, next thing you know.
I was just telling somebody yesterday. I was like, man, because they were saying like, bro, I've been seeing the growth. I was like, bro, I was just in the truck like 7 months ago, 6 months ago. Like then until we looked today, I'm like, dang, that's almost a year.
Man.
Time be
moving. So I see you got the $1 million smile going on there.
Yeah.
I see. I'm trying to get like you now. For real. Like, tell me about that journey.
Oh, man, that journey was smooth. Because I've had veneers the first time, right? But I got my veneers like before the pandemic.
Okay.
So before the pandemic, it was popular. Yeah. But it wasn't really popular. Like, this was before Rick Ross went to Dr. Montoya and Dr. Mario and all them got popping. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically I went and then I kind of got like the ones, they was porcelain, but they put like on top of your teeth a little bit.
Okay.
Like do like bare minimum grinding. Like I ain't have to get no shots or anything. But this one right here, once they took them off, like, I had to get shots in my gums. I had to get like 8 root canals.
Oh.
Yeah. This shit right here was different. But I'm glad I did it. Yeah, because whenever I very first got to Columbia, because they quoted me the price, I get to Columbia, and then, they lay down on the table. They go do the x-rays and shit. Yeah. And then they like, all right, you got to get 8 root canals. I was like, 8 root canals? Ooh. I was like, man, they was like, yo, it's painless, though. It's painless, though. You ain't going to feel nothing. That's what they said. That's what they said. I felt that. Yeah, so then they was like, we're going to do one, see how you like it. I was like, all right, let's do one. I laid down. They started drilling in the first tooth. And then I was like, man, hell nah, that shit hurt. So then after that, I told them, like, hey, man, I'm good on that. I'm good on this, man. I don't want to do 8. They was like, you going to feel it, though, whenever we grind your other teeth. And then I was like, how much I owe y'all for that 1 root canal and the x-ray? So I go ahead and pay y'all. Then they started speaking in Spanish and shit. I don't speak Spanish.
Oh, dang.
I was like, man, y'all ain't about to have me killed somewhere up out here. So then I was just like, yeah, let's do it. But I'm glad I went through with it, though.
Hey, smiles nice, bro. That's that investment. You got to invest in yourself, too, though. Like,
Yeah, Dr. Sergio, man. Shout out to Dr. Sergio.
Where's he at? Where's he located?
Bogota.
Bogota, Colombia.
Yeah, Bogota, Colombia. Yeah, it was straight though. It was straight.
How long were you out there?
It took a week.
Dang.
Yeah, it took a week. Yeah, because the first day I got out there, they did the X-rays and shit like that, and then for the most part, we was arguing about the X-ray, about the root canal.
Right.
So that's what took a long time. But he ended up only doing 4 the first day.
Okay. And
then whenever I went back the next day, we did the other root canals. And then after the root canals, they did the little scan of my mouth. Yeah. And then for them to get my teeth back took like 3 days. So I really ain't have like no teeth for real in my mouth for like 3 days. They was grinded down like small. Oh. So I had to I was really eating soup.
I was gonna say smoothies.
Yeah, and smoothies and soups and shit for like 3 days. And then once they put them in there, yeah, that was it. And then they put them in that Friday, and then my flight was out that Sunday. Yeah, so it was.
You ain't had no swelling or nothing.
You said what?
Did you have swelling?
No. As soon as I left there, I flew straight to Miami and shot another podcast.
What?
Yeah, it was smooth. Them was the only shots I got. Yeah. I was just crying in the beginning because I wasn't expecting to come out there and get 8 root canals. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you got it out the way with that. Yeah. So you good.
Yeah. I'm glad I did it now. Now I'll be looking at my teeth.
Nice though, for sure. For sure.
I'll be happy now.
So your kids, do they want to follow daddy footsteps?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, they want to follow daddy footsteps, but what's killing them, though, is the work that daddy do.
Oh.
The same thing as everybody else.
Oh.
Same thing as everybody else.
Putting in that work, though.
Yeah, because I be trying to help them all now. Mm-hmm. You know, like one of my daughters now, she want to launch her own clothing brand. So okay. I got her the mock-ups, I got her the shirts, and everything, the designs. But now what's stopping her, I feel like the most, is her building that store. So I'm like, look, you know, tap in. I'm giving her all the like the AI, all the resources and stuff like that I have and stuff like that. I'm giving her the same mentorship that I give, you know, my other students and stuff like that on how to build a personal brand and really like take it to the next level, how to launch her ads, how to do everythking. But the main thing was killing her, like I said, is that store. Putting in that work to set it up. And then it's like, I kind of sort of, I could always just pay somebody to build a store for her. Right. But then once I pay somebody to build a store, it's like, okay, you still got to launch your ads. And then it's like, okay, well, look, you still got to do marketing. You still got to get the clothes and go do photo shoots. You still got, you still got to put work in.
Right.
So it's either that's going to turn into my brand. And then, like I said, that turned into me chasing 2 rabbits.
You ain't got time. Yeah. It's that time.
Yeah. But I'll be looking at it like, man, they smart. They gonna go through it. Right. Like I woke up because they down here with me right now. Okay. I woke up the other day and I was like, yeah, see, you can't sleep all day. I was like, you see how I'm up? I'm drinking my smoothie. Because you woke up because the blender was loud. You know what I'm saying? Because I drank my smoothies and stuff. And I was like, yo, man, you gotta get up. I was like, you started on the stove yet? She was like, I started, but then I got sleepy. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, if you can't remember to wake up yourself, you're going to need a boss telling you to wake up and come in.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because that's really how I go.
Bro. Like, yeah.
It's either you really can put in the work yourself and build your own brand, or either you got to either you're going to need a boss to tell you, get up and come clock in.
Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah.
That's dead.
Either way it go, you're going to have to listen to somebody. Can you listen to yourself?
Right.
You know? Because I used to be mad as hell, like, whenever I, like, have to, like, work a job or something like that. I'd be mad. I used to be mad as fuck. Like, Like, even some days whenever I don't feel like getting out of bed today, I'd be like, bro, how you don't feel like getting out of bed, but shit, you would get up and go drive to goddamn, because, you know, I got my CDL. Right. You would get up and drive to Cali right now if you had to.
Yeah,
you would. Because I have to.
You have to. You got to do it.
I got to do it. Yeah. Bro, you like your lifetime? You better get your ass up.
Man,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, my biggest thing right now is just like, because, you know, I work, because I'm trying to get where you at for real. But I know
you're going to get there. You're gonna get there.
Yeah. So I got to put in that time and that grind for sure. I'm 12, 13 hours.
Yeah.
It's an ass kicker. But like I said, I know it's going to pay off in the long run. But my biggest thing is I tell myself every day, I'm like, I'm tired coming into work. I'm tired having to let X, Y, Z know I got to use the bathroom. I'm tired you telling me, oh, no, you can't go to lunch right now. You got to go to lunch in the next 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask somebody, oh, can I go see my mom out in Phoenix? Or can I go see my partners out in Cleveland or Canton? Like,
yeah.
That's dead.
Yeah.
That's so dead. And what really shook me up was somebody at my job recently retired, and it says, congratulations on serving us for the past 40 years. I was like, oh, hell nah. Hell no.
And the crazy part is if you put 4 or 5 years into your own brand, you can own a company.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. If I'm going to wake up, I work nights. So if I'm going to wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening, clock in at 6:45, and give y'all 12, 13 hours of my life, I feel like I can take that same time and put it into myself.
And put it into yourself.
And get the outcome much faster with more money.
Yes. Yes. That was a mic drop right there.
Got to, for
real.
There's no way. Like, and then you gonna tell me I can't go somewhere? Or you gonna tell me when to eat? Nah.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't
not doing that. Not doing that. Nah, bro. Nah, I can't do that no more. So yeah, that's why I've just got to keep grinding. For those out there, you got to keep grinding. Like it's going to pay off 100% in the long run. Yeah. You just gotta stay focused, basically.
Yeah, gotta stay focused. Gotta be locked in, and you gotta be consistent. Now I'm telling you, if anybody do anything, I don't care what it is, you can be rapping, but if you put 40 years into something, you would have been successful too. You see what I'm saying? It's not even if you just put in 5. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about consistent though, because somebody can be like, "Shit, bro, I've been rapping 5 years." Well, bro, let me see your portfolio. How many albums you done dropped? How many songs you done dropped? How many videos you dropped? Let me see what your YouTube look like. Can't nobody show me anything.
Nothing
that would have consistency, and they didn't make it.
Consistency is key now.
For real, key. Can't nobody show me that.
It's key.
Because even that song, the dude was like, all I wanted was a little 2 bands or something like that. I went and watched the real video. He had like over 1 million views. But you see, he was consistent before he got that viral hit. Yeah. Anybody just got to be consistent. Right. You can't say that you've been rapping 5 years and you only dropping 4, 5 songs a year.
Hell no, you should be able to drop a song a day.
Every day.
Or maybe 2 or 3. If that's the only thing you doing. Yeah. And you sitting at home and you got a laptop and a phone. Do your work, do your rapping, songwriting, whatever. Why not bang out 3 songs a day? That's what I'm saying. NBA YoungBoy dropping albums every day. Every week he dropping an album. Chief Keef was on house arrest and whenever he dropped that Love Sosa or whatever it was. Yeah, they shot that on the cell phone while he was on house arrest. Only thing what you got to do is just be consistent. Dang. And build you a following. True. It's people I can show you right now who got 1 million. Hell, some people who even got 25 million followers on Instagram that you probably never even heard of. So you might. I know you right. I know. So it's easy for everybody to have their own following. Like one of my sons, I'm telling him now on TikTok, he be getting 1,000 views and stuff. But I be telling him about, look, bro, just be consistent. They're gonna start watching. Yeah, because they be showing me people like Speed, hell, the music that they be listening to. I'll be like, man, who listening to this? And now I look at the video, I'll be like 25 million views. I'll be like, bro, in today's world, if you not on social media platforms, man, you slacking. Dang, you got the game messed up, man. Yeah. Because basically, I feel like you can make $1 million off of this right here. Yeah, that's all you need. Use it the right way. Yeah, that's all you need. A phone, some cameras. Mic. Yeah. Little lighting. Yeah, that's all you need. Dang. Once you got that, and then you bring in consistency with it. Right. You're going to take off. Dang. You're going to take off. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. If not, show me somebody who done been consistent. Right. 2+ years. And whenever I say consistent, I mean dropping. If they doing, it depends. If they rapping, whatever I gotta see consistency every single month. And they gotta be dropping content every single day. Right. Show me somebody who been consistently dropping content every single day, and been doing this for 2+ years and ain't made it. That's true. I know I used to be real big on YouTube, like way back in the day. And one of the YouTube followers I used to look at was DDG.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about when he was like back in like Michigan.
Yeah.
In school. Bro dropped every single day.
Yeah.
Fast forward 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Look where he at now.
Yeah. DDG is up. I didn't even hear, and it's crazy because I didn't even know who DDG was until he made that moonwalking in Calabasas.
For real?
Yeah, with Blueface. Because I knew who Blueface was.
Okay.
That's why I'm telling you how people, also collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot, like, because you got to think, once you start like your podcast and everything like that, you build your brand and you got 100,000 people following you or 1 million people following you.
Right.
Right. Only thing what somebody got to do is come on your platform. And then now they just tapped into your million.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's collaboration. Just same thing like I'm saying. Just like with Speed. I never knew who Speed was until he beat Ashton Hall in the foot race.
Yeah.
Because they was like, yeah, he lost somebody named... Because they was crazy because whenever I was in Brazil, they was like, yeah, Speed was just out here. I was like, I don't know if I did it. I know Castaneda is, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but then whenever I saw... And then after that, I kind of forgot about Brazil. But whenever he beat Ashton Hall... the one that be running?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, whenever he beat him in the foot race, I was like, okay, that's that Leon dude that they was talking about. But I never knew who Speed was until he tapped in with Ashton Hall community. Just like Speed community probably never knew it was Ashton Hall until they raced.
That's real talk.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody got their own millions, some 25, it's billions of people in the world.
Dang.
Yep. And if you want to make $1 million, you only got to sell a product that costs 1,000 times. Yep. Or build a product that costs $1 and sell it 1,000,000 times, or $10. You know what I'm saying? The more the higher the product is, the less you have to sell.
Yeah, I really feel like anybody can do it, especially if they tap in with you for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like anybody can like get their credit up. Mm-hmm. They can get funding. Because it just takes time and dedication.
Yeah. I feel like this, right? Anybody can do it. The fastest way to do it is with a mentor.
Right.
Right? Somebody who already done been through it. Right. That's the fastest way. Because if somebody today woke up and was like, man, I'm about to start my own credit repair company or start my own school community or whatever, and they don't have any type of structure, now they're going to have to waste time on their life to help them get to where the mentor is already at. You see what I'm saying? Whenever they can just pay the mentor what he charges, and then now they get to fast forward and go straight to high quality level or wherever that mentor is at now in life.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I still pay for mentors.
Do you?
Yeah, I still do.
Oh,
I still pay for mentors and tap in and pay people what they want to be paid to tap in with their community.
How many mentors do you have?
That I paid?
Yeah.
Shoot, man, I probably done spent. Shoot, I know I done spent over 100,000 on mentors. Over 100.
But you got to though. It's almost like you really have to.
It's crazy though because if I feel like a message to my younger self, I should have been paying them then. Because the crazy part was, like I said, remember I told you I made $1 million before the pandemic.
Yeah,
I made $1 million, and then I ain't pay no mentor. I think that's probably why I went broke. I was around people because and then I'm like, hey man, shoot, I'm thinking about tapping in with their mentorship, man. How much they charging, man? He said like 40,000. What? Man, I never pay nobody no 40,000.
Yeah.
But the crazy part is, they don't even got 40,000. They happy at their job.
Man.
So it's like you see what I'm saying? You listening to people who can't even process the mental capacity that you thinking of.
Right. My biggest thing is, like, I would say early on back in my life, people would be like, nah, don't do that, cuz. Don't do that, Kara.
Yeah.
You don't, why you gonna spend $100 or $200-$300 with somebody to tell you what to do and you know what you can do? It's not, I feel like it's not that I don't know, but I'm still gaining knowledge.
Yeah.
At the same time.
And if you're around someone who paying other mentors and constantly learning and growing, that's saving more time on your life.
Right.
Because eventually, once you get to the certain level that mentor is at, he already went through that road. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like whenever you starting or whatever, like whenever it's like, okay, you need to start building a CRM. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, well, what's the CRM? The customer retention management. Don't quote me on it, but basically where you storing all of your clients and all of your leads, because you want to keep up with your following. You want to send them emails. You want to be able to send them text messages.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, like me, I wasn't thinking about that. I didn't even get a CRM until this year. And I've been an entrepreneur for the past 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I was getting around paying, I finally started, paying mentors and stuff like that. You feel me? And then it wasn't until like this last mentor, you know what I'm saying, that I paid. And then he was like, okay, so let me see your client base. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, they on Facebook. And I was like, that's where I make most of my sales at. And then he was like, damn, you don't got no list? I was like, nah, I ain't got no list. He was like, how the hell you done made it this far with no list?
Right.
And then I'm like, shit, I mean, they on Facebook. He was like, nah, man, you need a CRM. You need to start capturing data information so you can keep up with these people for years. And then that's how you grow it.
Dang.
And so now, that's why now I'm telling people, hey, look, you need to get Agency Plug, build you a funnel. Because I was around when ClickFunnels was still popping like that.
What? And see, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, see, I never signed up. I never did ClickFunnels because I was like, man, shit. I made 100,000 no website. I don't think I need no website. You see what I'm saying? Dang. But then it's like, bro, you thinking so small.
So if you made 100,000 without it,
I be thinking I don't need it.
Just imagine how much you would make with it, though.
See, that's what the mentor. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But yeah,
dang, you out here giving free knowledge right now.
Yeah. You really need to start tracking, keeping up with people and everything.
Dang. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I definitely got to do that for sure. I'm definitely going to tap in with that. Like, why not?
Yeah, you got to have a CRM. You got to start driving traffic. You got to keep up with the people. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? For it to grow faster.
So it kind of helped with the leg work then.
Yeah, it kind of helped with the leg work. You see what I'm saying?
Man, what is one of your success stories that still gives you chills today?
Whenever I gave my mama 10,000 in a Gucci bag.
Oh,
yeah, because I remember them days, man. I used to be riding in the semi truck, listening to Roddy Ricch or whatever. And then, the song. I was down on my ass. Had to go a new direction. Bought my mama Gucci purse. Gave her 10 rats. Told her you ain't got to stress. Yeah, I'm like, man, one day I'm gonna do that shit. And I used to always feel it. And then I visioned it in my head. And then whenever I turned that shit into a reality, I was like, damn. I did that shit.
That's clutch. That's clutch right there. Yeah, that's clutch.
That's like one of those.
That's clutch.
I can't believe I did that shit. Yeah, that still give me chills, yeah. And then the shit that I'm manifesting now that me and her about to start doing, that I'm already done booked, but the day ain't came yet. But
right.
But we already done booked it for future events that we about to start doing. And then some of that shit still just be like, damn, Ty, you really did that shit. Yeah, like you really
that
did.
king, bro. Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I know, I always thought I was him, but it's like, I'm really him.
You him.
Yeah.
You him. You him.
Yeah.
Man, I love it. That's dope right there for sure.
Yeah. That's like one of the biggest accomplishments. I'll say that I'm grateful that I did, for real. For real.
So when you first got, like, let's say, when you first touched, well, you said you touched a mill. Let's say 100,000. What you blowing on?
Sessions and bottles and shit in the club.
Oh,
like I got rich right before COVID. So I'm talking about I was literally married, right?
Okay.
I was married. Boom, we got a divorce, and then we basically did like an annulment. Like we said, we ain't have no kids and shit like that. And we really had kids, basically just to get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was broke. You did what I'm saying? Like I was really broke. So she wasn't trying to fight for nothing. I ain't had shit. We ain't had shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
yeah. I mean, just being real. And then, so then right after we got the divorce, I moved in with my mama, right? Because most of our divorce really was because it was a lot of other issues, but I feel like the most part was we had went through something serious, and the way how I was trying to heal and hide the pain was through trying to get money. Okay. So that's what got me into Forex. So that way I could, give that all of my time. Okay. You see what I'm saying? And then whenever I could have been trying to be there to support her too, but I was so focused on me because everybody's key player in their life is themselves. Right. I was so focused on myself, and then that led to divorce. And then after divorce, moved in with my mama. I told my mama, I said, Mama, look, in the next 30 days, I'm about to come up out of this house. And I locked in on trading and then shit took off.
Dang.
Yep. And then once I touched that M, shit, I got with this other girl. And then shit, we started going to Miami, turning up. Shit, I'm buying jewelry, designer, renting Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think you're ever gonna go ahead and make that big purchase and get you a Lambo?
I be thinking about it sometime, but I feel like whenever I want to do that, I want it to be like a reward to myself. Like whenever I get my business up to, I feel like whenever I get my business up to like 6 figures a month,
yeah,
I think that I'm gonna do it then.
Ooh.
But I feel like because like I feel like if I go and I do it now, I feel like it'd be doing it to keep up with an image because I feel like I'm not there yet.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I go get a Lamborghini right now, and then let's just say like the payment on it is like $3,000, $3,500, because I be looking at them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like
sure.
if the payment like $3,000, $3,500, I feel like I'm taking a loss.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll hurt. Well, it won't hurt me because of what I make a month, but because I could afford it. But whenever I buy it, I want to not care.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a difference from just being able to afford it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because like with my life, my kids, everything else, like I could squeeze that in there, but I feel like then that car would be pulling away from what I can put in my business. You see what I'm saying?
And that's the baby.
Yeah, and that's the baby.
For
like
sure.
Instead of me putting $4,000 a month into the Lamborghini, what I'm only gonna get really like a 2-week flex out of for real. I feel like I should put that in there. Cause you know, once I buy the Lamborghini, I post the pictures.
Of course,
like, hey, y'all see it? Like, bro, he got the Lamb truck and shit. You feel me? After like 2 weeks, that shit burnt out.
It's just like, all right, you know, Ty got this truck.
Yeah.
Like Ty, what else you got for us then?
Yeah. It's just gonna be a 2-week flex and then you burnt out. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I'll be looking at it. But that's because I've been through other shit in my life and I bought other purchases that keep up with that shit. And then I know it's only a 2-week flex.
True.
It's only 2 weeks. For real. You're going to get a 2-week flex out that motherfucker.
Damn.
That's it. Because you're going to be turned them first 2 weeks. You everywhere, boy. You right.
Yeah,
like,
you all through the city
like,
all the time.
Ty got the Lambo, boy. That
like,
boy going
they be
crazy.
like, who is that over there?
Yeah.
Like,
But then after them 2 weeks, it's just like, shit. Now that payment coming due, and I'm like, damn, man, I fucked up. I shouldn't have did that shit. But then it's like, shit, fuck it. It is what it is. I can afford it, but right now at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Young man, young woman. We gonna say 27, 28. They're trying to start a business, like yourself. Relationship.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? Let's just say they just dating. They just dating. Yeah,
and
they just dating.
Business right now.
He's trying to start it, but basically they trying to balance back and forth.
Unless if she see the vision,
right,
which is rare,
right,
which is rare as fuck in today's society, especially if you live in Atlanta.
Oh my gosh!
If you live in Atlanta and these motherfuckers got them coming through, lamb truck, Hellcats, bro, you might as well break up with her.
Damn, cause she gonna holler at.
Yeah, cause bro, she gonna get took. And then whenever she get took, you're going to be devastated. You're going to be hurt. And then all that's just emotions that you could just put in your business. Now, if she down to stay down, though, like you got a real one. Yeah. Like you got a real one and she's solid and she'll stay down on the come up, then keep your girl. But you know what you got. If you feel like if you walked up to your girl right now and was like, hey, look, babe, I'm about to lock in. We can't really go on no dates for the next 2 years. If she like... something like that. Yeah, just let that shit go. Yeah, just let that shit go. But if she be like, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I see the vision.
Right.
Then you might have something for real.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's clutching.
But if you young, you need to be putting that time into your business because it's like, man, because once that bread come, you can get whatever the hell you want to for real. Because love, you can buy that shit. Damn near everything you can buy.
True.
I feel like money can get you damn near anything.
Anything. Money real, talking bullshit walks.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But unless you got a real solid one in your corner, then money really can't buy that. But if she's solid, she would have stayed down.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Dang, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
But if she gonna lose you for the bag anyway, nigga, go get your bag because she probably about to go fuck with a nigga with the bag.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nigga, get your bag, and then once you got your bag up, if you miss that bitch, go buy a bag.
Go get another one.
Oh yeah, go get another one.
Because you gonna go broke trying to chase the skirt.
Yeah, you gonna go broke every time.
You might as well just go ahead and get your money up. Because I feel like, I already know. Once that money come rolling in, they gonna come.
They gonna come. They coming by the dozen.
You ever see that one clip where the dude, I don't know if he was like on a pier somewhere, and he wasn't doing nothing. But once he started throwing that bread out, the bitches started flocking. They started coming, eating up the bread, taking the bread. Yeah. Yes. That's how that's how it is for real.
That's how it is.
Dang.
Yeah. That's how it is. Whenever you got the pay, they're gonna come. So if you focus on getting your money, first, man, you'll never have no woman issues. Now I ain't saying you're gonna get a solid one in your corner. But if the one that you got now gonna leave and fuck with the next nigga because you focused on the money, you basically got the same shit anyway. Just go ahead, let her go, and then whenever you get your bag up, nigga, buy a bag. if you really want your whole that bad,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just buy a bag.
Right.
It's all right. Just let her go be home for a little bit. Run your bag up. You feel me? Once you done ran your bag up, go ahead and just jump back in the DM like how them niggas with the Hellcats did them.
Yeah.
Like you trying to go get a bottle and hookah? Dang. Oh, you did like, hey, let's go get it. Then, you know what I'm saying? You got the bottle, the
You
hookah.
believe in Build-A-Bear? Like, build a chick. You believe in that?
What you mean as far as like getting their titties done and stuff like that?
Yeah. If your girl want her titties done,
is she a solid one? Is she a solid one?
She's solid. She's solid.
And then depending on, I mean, if I like her, you feel
she's solid. Shit. Or either somebody that might be potential.
Like somebody I just met. If I just met, like
let's say you just met her and y'all kicking shit for like maybe 3 to 5 months.
Oh, okay. And she asked for her titties done, and she ain't asking me for nothing else.
She ain't asking for nothing else. You dropping that off in there. She loving you.
Well,
she
cooking
a little bit.
Yeah, that's probably about the same. If she done been pulling up about 3-4 butts, we ain't really went nowhere. Ain't really had to spend no money. We ain't really did no trips, and she just asking for a little 5-piece to get her titties done. And yeah, they ain't bad.
Dang.
Yeah, they ain't bad. I mean, because I be looking. Because I mean, we in Atlanta. Anytime you go out a night out in Atlanta, it's $1,000.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if y'all go 2 spots. Because brunch gonna hit you for about $300. You know what I'm saying?
Easily.
2 people for brunch. Especially if you're going to like Toast on Lennox, breakfast at Barney's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe even more. Because you got to get the outfit. You got to put the gas in the wheel. Yeah. You might even got to clean that bitch.
Yeah. So
then you got to pay the part.
Yeah.
Man.
So you already out there like $500-600. And then if y'all go to the little after hour, get the hookah, the bottle, and shit like that. Yeah, you out of pocket $1,000. And then if you done did that with the same girl like 3-4 times, that's the same thing as getting the titties done. So if she just pulling up at the crib and she a vibe.
Yeah.
And then, you've been hitting her for about 4-5 months. Same thing as buying some titties. Everything transactional. Everybody after something. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think to be a successful businesswoman or businessman, you need to live in like a large city, or you still cool in just like countryside? Like your environment, your mindset.
What's the business? I feel like everything depends on the business. If you need to be like me, for instance, I tell people all the time, I live in the metaverse.
Right.
I don't live in real life. You see what I'm saying?
You was speaking that earlier today,
yeah. But my business is on the internet. So if I was in a business to where, let's just say, like I had a brick and mortar, I had like a real deal store.
All right.
Then, yeah, you need to move to the big city because you need to be around the clients. It all depends. If you're selling a low ticket item, then you can probably do that in the countryside because people ain't really having no money like that. But if you're selling like $1,000, $2,000 items, then you probably need to be in the city where people getting money at.
Right.
But if you're on the internet, shit, you can be. Hell, I could be getting money right now living out the country.
Dang, that is true though.
You see what I'm saying? Because I live in the metaverse.
Yeah.
I live on the internet.
Did you ever have to like cut? I mean, I'm sure. How did it make you feel when you had to like cut people off? Because you want to keep growing, but people are like still pulling you back. But you gotta like, hey, chuck up the deuces.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck with you when I come back around. But how did that feel? How did it make you feel?
In the beginning?
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was rough.
Was it?
Yeah, because I had to cut off like a lot of people. Like I remember like sometime I used to be praying like, look, God, if this person need to be out of my life, can you please go ahead and just cut them? Just give me a sign.
Right.
Shit, I'm talking about as soon as I say amen, sign. I'm like, damn, hold up, God.
Right. You did that too fast, bro.
Was that the right sign? Was God, give me another one. Yeah.
All right. You're gonna start throwing red flags at you.
So I don't been through that. You feel me? But I feel like now I'm so tuned in now, and I know, you know, we on borrowed time right now.
Right.
So it's like, if we only got so many hours on this planet. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't give a damn who it is. You gotta get cut off, or I gotta learn now how to deal with certain types of people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if the person that some people are only here for certain things, certain journeys of your life. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like that. Like I feel like even friendships and stuff like that from people who I've been locked in, like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like now it's just like, okay, shit, we just outgrew each other.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Because I feel like if they really your homie, yo, A1, they always gonna fuck with you. Yeah. They always gonna come back around and rock with you for sure. Yeah. Because, like, my situation is like this. Born in Atlanta, folks split up, moved to a small town in Ohio called Canton, right? Mm-hmm. Two totally different spaces. Yeah. Atlanta, big city, bright lights, fast paced, money. Yeah. Canton is small. Everybody know everybody's business. Yeah. You might work at like the little chicken factory or like the bread factory. Yeah. So it's like, I hate to say it, but it's almost like some people have like a poverty mindset. And I'm just like, yo, like, I can't rock with you because all you know is just Canton, Cleveland, and Columbus. And it's so much more out there to get and to grind. Yeah. And I feel like sometimes I be dealing with it like, dang, I low-key do want to shoot back up to Ohio to kick it. Yeah. But the money I spend on going up there, showing off, I could just be putting that right back in myself. Yeah. But then when me putting back in myself, oh, Kara, you lame. Yeah. You ain't fucking with us no more. Yeah. But it's almost like, nigga, you right. I'm not right now. Yeah.
But you gotta be like that.
Like I feel like this is my selfish era right now. Mm-hmm. I gotta be selfish because I know where I'm trying to get. If I'm always sharing my time, going on dates, flying here and there, seeing friends, seeing family, it's just like, I ain't gonna get nowhere. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep going in a circle. 285, just keep riding around in a circle. But I just gotta branch off.
Yeah, they gotta understand that.
That's the thing, like,
because one thing my mama told me whenever I was young. Yeah, she told me, she said, Ty, focus on getting your money. The same people gonna be doing the same thing 20 years from now. And I used to be like, man, no hell they not. I need to go to this party today.
Let me tell you, once I had got back on Facebook and everybody's like, oh, Kara, I'm looking. Niggas doing the same shit. The same hood, smoking the same weed, drinking the same liquor. Yeah. Bro, you ain't got off that Henny. Yeah, dog. Like, let's move somewhere else and let's do something else. Oh, now I'm about to go to the court and play ball. Nigga, we was doing that in high school. We 35. Some got kids. Some even got grandkids. Yeah. You still doing the same shit. And it's sad because it's like, nigga, your kids is doing the same shit that you was doing. Yeah. Like, I don't have any children, but I feel like if I were to have kids, I don't want my kids to do the same exact thing I did when I was young. Yeah. Show them something different. Show them something new. Show them you can be an entrepreneur like yourself. Show them you can do anything besides play basketball at the court and smoke weed while you doing it. I mean, if you hooping, that's cool. Like, yeah, you do that. But the same shit. From like 99, 2000, 2001, like, bro, this is 2025 now. Yeah. Like, I'm so different now.
Yeah, you ain't outgrew that yet?
I'm not, I'm not thinking the same. I don't look the same. I don't spend the same money. I don't even hang with y'all niggas like that no more. Yeah. But I still love you. Yeah. Just I still rock with you. Yeah. Yeah, but now I'm on a whole different mindset now. Mm-hmm. But that's just where I'm at right now in life. And like, I don't know, like, I have a big heart, but it's just like, can't fuck with you no more like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That big heart shit over with.
Yeah. It's about to get real small. Real small on y'all niggas, for real.
Yeah.
But I mean, no hard feelings.
Yeah.
None at all.
They'll get it.
That for sure. Because once they start seeing the improvement I'm doing, then you going to want to tap in with me.
Yeah. She the one that got away and got her shit together.
Tap in with me.
Yeah.
Because you're going to see the improvement.
Yeah.
You're going to see the weight loss. You're going to see the credit up.
Mm.
That's what my thing's going to be.
Yeah.
Weight down, credit up. Real shit, bro.
Yeah.
Real shit, man.
Yeah, for real.
For sure. So your main focus is the wealth blueprint.
Mm.
Do you read books?
Yeah. I'm about to start back.
Okay. You got any dope motivation books that you read?
I would say The Code of Behavior by Jason Eames. That one to go with my homeboy. That was the first book I ever read in my life.
Okay.
Besides that, Secrets by Rhonda Byrne.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that book. I done read that book like 3 times. And then besides that, just basic ones like 10X Rule by Grant Cardone, or let's see, the 48 Laws of Power, Art of Seduction, How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Yeah. Okay, because I definitely want to get some of those books. For sure.
The basic ones, yeah.
I got to.
Because what I've been doing now, instead of cutting back on listening to music, a lot of music, that's what took me so long whenever you asked me about the top 3 albums for real. It was just, I've been listening to audiobooks. I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks.
Yeah.
Like on YouTube, it might say 30-minute audiobook on just how to better your relationship skills or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like self-development. And then it might just be the audiobook. Okay. Yeah. I've been doing that a lot.
Well, so what got you into reading now?
75 Hard, whenever I did it the first time.
Damn.
Yeah. That was the first time I ever read.
Really?
Yeah. In my life.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with it.
I was like, man, nobody about to read.
Because I feel like, I think I read like 2 books. Mm-hmm. One was Gucci dropped a book. Mm-hmm. So I read that book. It was dope. And then Charlamagne the God dropped a book a couple of years ago, and I read those 2 books. But no, I definitely want to tap into like reading more. I don't know. I just feel like when you read more, you gain more knowledge also, instead of just listening to music or just listen to a podcast. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the podcast for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm a vision learner, so I like the podcast. Yeah, but I feel like it was easier to read those books because as I'm reading it, I'm actually like hearing their voice instead of just me reading da-da-da-da-da. Like, I actually hear them talking, like, for sure.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, reading is definitely fundamental. That's probably something that I wished I would have tapped in with earlier too, is reading.
Your kids like reading?
My little girl, she's starting to like it. She was struggling with it at first. Right. But now it's like I make her read for like candy or read for whatever it is that she asks me. That's dope. And then now, since we starting to read more, she's starting to like read everything now. Cause I was like, I just started telling her, just from me reading How to Win Friends and Influence People, it teaches how if you basically, a dog will learn faster by you giving it rewards versus you beating on the dog. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody loves to feel rewarded. Yeah. So like whenever my little girl reads something, it could be something simple as hell. Like we was in the mall today, and then she was like, because I feel like, kids be picking on you and stuff like that. So I felt like she wasn't confident with reading. But like, just like we was walking past one of them cakes today, and it was like best dad ever on the cake. And then she was like, "Look, Daddy, you see the cake? Best dad ever." And then I was like, she was like, "Yeah, I can read." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, baby, you can read." I was like, "I told you that you can read. You very smart." Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For sure. I was like, "Man, you the smartest girl I know." You know what I'm saying? Be telling her everything. And then now she always could read. It's just that she wouldn't do it because I guess she wasn't confident or whatever it was. And, just people. It
could be that.
Yeah, it could be anything. Yeah.
But I feel like just with confidence, I mean, that goes back to like, even at a young age, say, how can I say this? when you're a baby, right? And you learning how to walk, your mom and dad's like, oh, good job, da, da, da. So you want to keep going.
Yeah,
you want to keep going.
Yeah.
But then in life, when you try something, they be like, oh, that's your little business. That's what's up. You like, damn, nigga. Like, you ain't gonna build me up, hype me up a little bit. Like, do I gotta get the dude with the Tim boots to come through and hype me up because y'all niggas is not doing it?
Yeah.
But yeah, the confidence for sure. Like, that'll motivate anybody just to keep striving and doing it.
Yeah.
For sure. What's the biggest mind shift you had to make to be successful?
Biggest mind shift?
Yeah.
Investing into myself. Yeah. Because at first I used to always look at it like if it's something that I'd be like, man, damn, man, I'm about to pay this dude to run my ads for me or something. And this dude charging, I don't know, X amount of dollars every month. At first I used to look at it like, man, I ain't about to pay him to run my ads for me. The fuck? That's how he making his bread off of me. Like, I ain't about to do that. And then I had to shift my mindset because it's like, bro, the way how if I should have built the business to help entrepreneurs or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm his target market.
Dang.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes sense for me to do that because he built this business for people like me. I need to go spend my money with these people because they built their businesses for me. My business is Wealth Blueprint, and I built it to help people who trying to buy houses and get their credit up and, trying to get houses just like how I help people. These people who coming to me to help me and run my ads, because I used to be like, hell, they ain't spent no money with me. They not my target audience.
Yeah. What are some sacrifices you had to make?
Sacrifice, I make a lot of them, man. Just cutting back. The biggest sacrifice I made was on designer.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was like, man, you know what? I ain't wearing designer no more. I'm about to put that money into my business.
What's some of your favorite designers?
The favorite, Montclair. I was really loving Dior. Yeah.
Oh, look at you! Look at you! You're like,
I love Dior, but it's just like, it's just
Dior, Montclair.
Yeah, Dior, Montclair, and Fendi. Shoot, I really liked all of them. Versace.
For real?
Yeah. I love all that. Like, it's I got old designer in my closet right now.
Yeah.
That I know I'm not gonna wear it again because I know I don't wore it, but I just won't throw it away.
Why not?
Because I'm too attached. Because how much I spent.
Oh.
So it'd be like, I'm about to throw this shirt away, and then it'd be like, man, I spent $5,000 for this shirt.
Bro, you dropped 5 bands?
I was going crazy. I told you, I thought I was rich. Yeah, I thought I was rich.
Damn.
I thought I was rich, yeah.
I can't even say it like that, because I'll be real. Once I get that bag,
you gonna go through it. Yeah, you gonna go through it. Yeah, you gonna go through it.
I might just do that. But I don't know, I just feel like I'm just simple. You can always just catch me in white tee, black tee.
Yeah.
Target, Publix.
That's how I be now. I be real.
Nike slides.
Every time you see me, white tee, black tee, white Air Force Ones. Yeah.
Just sound real chill.
Until my business is doing, I said I'll start wearing designer again whenever my business start doing high 6 figures a month. I'm getting a Lambo at 6 figures a month. But I'm going to start wearing designer and stuff like that again at high 6 figures a month.
Dang.
Yeah. High 6 figures a month. That's whenever I'm doing Lambo.
Dang.
I mean, not Lambo, but wearing designer.
Wearing designer?
Yeah.
Oh, if you had to pick between Louis and Gucci, what you picking?
Louis.
Ooh, Louis or Montclair?
Louis. Well, because Montclair
just jackets. Okay. Yeah. So what's the big thing about Louis?
I don't like Gucci. For real. I don't like Gucci, but Claire was just jackets. I just, and then I fuck with the Fendi too, 2 F's, family first. You know what I'm saying? I got that from 21.
Okay.
Yeah. Family first.
Okay. All right, you living here in Atlanta. What's some of your favorite Atlanta artists?
Favorite Atlanta artist? Gonna be Gunna. Yeah,
Gunna.
Yeah. I'm heavy on the Gunna.
I fuck with Gunna for real.
I'm heavy on the Gunna.
Bro, he did that.
Gunna is, but before Gunna, it was only him and Gucci, the only 2 people who ever went to prison and came out reformed. Like as a new man, got their shit together. You were the only 2 people in history ever do it.
I'm trying to think.
Gunna and Gucci. Ain't nobody else ever done that.
You right.
Ain't nobody else. Everybody else done got out of prison, came back, you know what I'm saying, doing the same shit. Look at Lucci and look at Young Thug.
Dang. I fuck with Lucci.
I fuck with Lucci too.
I fuck with Lucci, though. I fuck with Lucci, bro. I'm
gonna probably listen to January 31st on the way home. Yeah, you just hate me because I'm realer than you. My bitch better than your bitch, and I got pictures to prove.
Yes,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. You feel me? I fuck with Lucci. I've been fucking with Lucci since his very first album. You know, I wonder why the sun don't shine every day.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
What's the album? I still Wish Me Well.
Wish Me Well.
Yeah. I'm a Lucci fan.
Oh yeah.
Young Thug. I was on Thug since like Slime Season. You feel me? Like old Thug.
Thug or Future.
Yeah. You feel me? Like old Thug.
Thug or Future.
Yeah, between Thug and Future.
Ooh.
Yeah. Future first. Yeah, Future then.
That Dirty Sprite? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Man.
But you know, that's only because I feel like whenever I was in the club and I was younger, Future was out then. Thug came out a little later, but I feel like maybe if Thug was dropping, like that Best Friend and all that shit, maybe if I was in the club during them days, I might say Thug. But yeah, no lie though. But yeah, Lucci, Thug. I'm just saying on a reaffirmed getting out, coming back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thug. I mean Gunna and Gucci.
Gunna going crazy right now.
Only two niggas to ever get out of prison and switch their whole life up.
Gunna's going crazy.
Yeah.
He definitely is. We talked a little bit about drip. I say between T.I. and Fabulous.
Who dressed better?
Yeah.
Fab.
What?
Fab for sure. Fab for sure. Fab been killing shit since back in the day. What? I ain't never been a Fab fan because I don't really like up north music like that.
Yeah.
From being down south, except for Fab. Fab to me got one hit, which is that So Into You. You know what I'm saying? And then he also got that There Is No Competition. One of the mixtapes I liked. But besides that, Fab ain't never really been in the top 5.
Tip putting that on.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
I ain't never seen Tip with that shit on. I seen Young Dro with that shit on, but he used to be beside T.I. But T.I. Tip ain't never
listen,
had.
Bro.
I ain't never looked at Tip and been like he fresh as fuck.
Nigga, get out of here.
Nah, dead ass. Dead ass.
T.I.
I ain't never looked at Tip and just been like,
it was some video he had something on. Niggas was like, damn, he looked like an RN right now, registered nurse. And I'm just like, dang, T.I., what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because, bro, that early 2000, bro, is dripping, like, for sure. Where do you see yourself with your businesses in like 3 to 5 years?
3 to 5 years? 7-figure businesses.
Lambo truck?
Shit, man. I think I'm going to be past that. I think I'm going to be trying to go Ferrari.
Ooh.
Yeah. Big ass house type shit. Yeah.
Still in the city?
Probably. I mean, I'm going to be close to Atlanta, but I'm probably going to have like Beaufort, Sandy Springs type money. Yeah. I'm going to be like all the way out the way.
Oh, maybe it's nice out there.
Yeah, like Loganville type shit. Big ass house like that.
Dang.
Yeah, type shit.
3 to 5 years?
Yeah.
I say, see, I don't know if I want to buy or if I still want to just rent. Because I feel like when you buying a house, everything is on you, bro.
Yeah.
Now, renting, if something goes out, something's wrong, hit the maintenance, my issue is fixing in like 48 hours.
Yeah. See, but I feel like I have so many assets to where it ain't a liability. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah, by then, that's why I would have a big ass house. You see what I'm saying? Because like right now, I have rental cars that I rent out in Atlanta.
Okay.
For like $250 a week or whatever, and those pay for now like pretty much now paying for like my rent and everything else right now, and then everything from my business is pretty much damn near free, and then I'm putting it back into my business.
Dang.
But if I keep going at the pace that I'm going now, and then just buying more assets that's generating income and doing my business and everything else like that, then I can get a big ass house because I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
You see what I'm saying? Because like if I have some Airbnbs or some shit like that. Let's just say I get a big ass house and my payment $20,000 a month.
Right.
And I'm generating $1,000 a month off of each rental vehicle that I have, and I got a fleet of 50. That's $50,000 a month. So then I'm not even paying for the house at that point.
You not. Your rental car business is.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Dang.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, how did you even get into that?
What, rental cars?
Yeah.
Rental cars, the way how I got into it, I just seen the model on Instagram, and then I also too tried Turo one time back in the day, but I did it with the wrong type of vehicle, so I lost.
Oh.
Yeah, I did it with a BMW X6 because it was nice to me.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, this shit hard. I'm about to rent it out. I'm about to make me some money. Man, couldn't nobody afford this shit. So now I do economy vehicles. I pay like $4,000-5,000 for the car, charge $250 a week, make $1,000 after about 4 months. 5 months, I got my money back.
That's a hustle right there.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, you can't. You getting over 100% return within a year.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer for real.
And you don't even have to have like no crazy ass exotic cars.
No, I'm talking
just a regular Chevy.
Yeah, I got a Chevy Cruze.
Or what's a little Ford Fiesta or something
Ford
like that?
Fiesta, little Chevy Spark. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, $4,500, and then they bring you $1,000 a month.
Nigga, listen. If I get 6 of them bad boys,
yeah, you feel me? And then you can really move how you want to move.
Yeah.
And then imagine if you got 6 of them, you know what I'm saying? And then you doing a podcast and you working.
Yeah.
You can run up
I'm single. I ain't got no mouth to feed but mine.
Yeah, you can really move how you want to move.
Rent is less than 2 bands.
Yeah, you feel me? You can really move.
What?
You can really move how you want to move out here.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that more off this. Yeah. What?
Yeah, you can really move. And then that's why I normally teach a lot of my students too. I be like, look, fix your credit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know this, but you can go straight on the Credit Karma app.
Right.
Click on loans. They got the loan button at the bottom. Click on loans, and then it'll tell you how much you approve for with your borrowing power. So if you click on there, and then let's just say one main willing to give you $25,000, you go get the $25,000 from one main. Shit, that's 5 rental cars. Now you making $5,000 a month. The loan payment might be $600-700 a month, and shit, hell, you capping what $4,400?
Dang,
every month.
You already got them coming back quick.
Yeah. And then you pay them back what you owe them, and then shit, that's old. Pay them back, borrow it again. Now you got 10.
Man, listen.
Just all off using, you know what I'm saying, personal credit. You just got to know the plays. But you got to know like what type of insurance to get, everything like that, what platforms.
Yeah,
but
you do.
I got all of that inside of I got a whole course in the Wealth Blueprint community. I got a Turo course in there, and I teach people how to do it.
Right.
How to grow and scale it right there. Yeah.
Even with the different packages, like, can you still get that, or is it just like it's under one?
No, it's in all of them. It's in all of them.
Man, there's no reason why nobody won't tap in with you.
That's what I'm saying.
You out here.
I can help somebody, man. It don't matter how much bread you got, where your credit at. We just gotta get you started.
And what's your lowest package deal with your?
The lowest package that I have is $97 a month, but that's just for the information. You don't get access to the third party dispute service or anything like that. Yeah, I'm really thinking about getting rid of that package. Honestly, nobody even in it for real.
Oh, say they in the other two.
Yeah, well, I'm really just promoting just the Wealth Blueprint. It's $197 a month for this package. Right here. Or you can do $14.97 for the year if you really about to lock in and you saving more than 50% right there.
Niggas blow that in the pay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's nothing. There's no reason for nobody to not tap in with you.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
That's wild. All right. Happy you came through.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure, yeah. So, Wealth Blueprint. Tell people how they can get in contact with you.
All right. Well, if you want to get in contact with me, you can hit me up on Instagram.
Okay.
At I am Ty Norris. Or you can find me on Facebook, Ty Norris, or on YouTube, Trillionaire Ty. But basically, if you want to get tapped in, the link is on all my bios. Or you can really just probably just go ahead and just hit the description below and on this video.
Okay,
yeah,
for sure.
On the YouTube, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in the description below, I'm going to include the link. You can go ahead and get signed up, get started, and then we go from there.
All right, well, hey, I appreciate you coming through. Dropping gems, giving out this knowledge to everybody real quick. With that being said, thanks for stopping by. Hey, anytime.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Anytime, please tap back in. Smart Hustle Podcast, where ambition meets action.
For sure,
That's
man.
it.
All right.